Oh hey, I didn't see you there. So recently it's come to my attention a little bit more that there's a pretty big divide in people's minds between the liberal arts and STEM majors and just careers in those paths in general. And I think there is some merit with having that kind of mental divide between liberal arts and STEM majors and fine arts majors and those career paths, because you don't want to merge mindsets between someone who's an artist and someone who's a software developer. They're not going to be thinking the same way. But at the exact same time, it can be detrimental to be creating polarizing landscapes between these different areas of life and areas of study, because you need cooperation to develop between people with liberal arts majors and STEM majors in the workplace. Because whether we like it or not, people with liberal arts degrees have been trained to think and communicate. They can write papers and explain their ideas. People with philosophy degrees can explain their ideas in a way that is morally correct if need be, and they can communicate that a lot better than anyone who has spent 4 years in college for engineering. That kind of skill is invaluable, and it's becoming even more important today, where we can see people with philosophy majors going into a lot of areas of, and into a lot of companies that deal with stuff like self-driving cars. There's the common trolley problem proposed by Philip Foot way back in 1987, and that becomes a reality with self-driving cars. Cars have to decide whether they're going to enter an accident that can kill the person within the car, or enter an accident that can kill people outside of the car. That's a big decision, and one that, well, maybe someone who works in the STEM field and is engineering that car, like, you could obviously make that decision for yourself and say, I think this is right, but someone who has been trained in philosophy knows how to create an argument that is a lot more sound and can be accepted by all of the public, and they can make that argument one that can be put into action and change the way that that car works. An engineering major can only put forth his opinion, but he has to get it accepted. It's a lot easier for someone with a philosophy major to do that. My point here is, even though I just spent a couple minutes pointing out the differences between the two, liberal arts and STEM majors need to be able to drop this false dichotomy that's come between them in order to cooperate with one another, because ultimately our goal should be to improve society in general in order to make it a better place for those who come after us. If you like this video, then please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like or comment if you want. I'll be doing more videos like this where I just talk about any subject, but I'll also be doing stuff with video games or really anything that I feel like doing or that any of you 0 people want to tell me I should do. So yeah, thank you.